Hey, what is going on there, YouTube? This is GameWithThew5, and pretty much I am bringing you to a story time-ish story vlog, pretty much. I'm just going to move my move in a bit and move my microphone. So today's talking topic video is the story of Toys R Us, the Nerf gun Toys R Us. Now, what I'm talking about is this, which was fresh at the time, the Nerf Dark Tag. Yeah, as you can see, the rounds are pretty much messed up. If that's, I don't know if that's focusing or not, but yeah, don't think it's gonna focus, but yeah, they're pretty messed up. So let's get into today's story. Now, I should just be covering the entire screen. You can click off the screen and just listen to my voice instead of looking at me, because I know I can be pretty boring on time to time, or on occasion. So I was like 4 or 5 years old, and we were out in Florida in America. If you don't know where that is, then you really need to learn like your geography. I need to stop spinning on my chair, I know that. But yeah, we're out in America at Tampa Bay, or Tampa area, pretty much. Not Tampa Bay, but Tampa area. And we were at a massive like mall area type thing. I just hit my microphone, but yeah, we're at like a massive mall area type thing. It was like a big, it had all these different stores, like oh, I'm trying to think of some of them. I can't think of some of them. Anyway, doesn't matter. Basically, the main reason that we went to this area, which was about 30 minutes from where we usually stayed, and basically the main reason we went to this area was down to the fact that it had a Toys R Us. Now, Toys R Us, if you didn't know, it's like the American version is so much better than the English version, because I've been to the English version and it's really quite boring. But the American version of the American Toys R Us is just completely aisles upon aisles upon aisles of toys. So my brother, my mother, my dad and I all went in the idea, the box is like up in my cupboard, but I couldn't get the whole thing down, so I just pulled this gun out. Was the idea of buying the 2 guns, the red and blue, and the like glasses type things, and the tag like top type things which you'd shoot these with and they'd stick to, and the little packet. And obviously you'd like, is it loaded? Oh yeah, it's loaded. See if it actually shoots. What should I shoot? I'm trying to see what I shoot. But yeah, the aim was to get this, which, see what I can aim at. I'll just shoot that. It's pretty good still. But yeah, the aim was to get one of these. So one of these things, which was, I don't know, I think it was like $100 or $120, something really quite expensive or steep at the time, or quite dear. So I just almost broke my headset. So basically what went down was that my dad asked for somebody for like help, basically, and he's not the most patient person in the world. So instead of waiting for the guy to go and get ladders, because they were literally at the top of these like 15 to 20 feet like shelves, they were literally right at the top of these things, and you had to get like the slide along ladder to just go straight up to top. And basically he's impatient, so what he said to me was, did I want to like get lifted up and try and reach for it? So I said, well, yes, obviously, because it's getting a toy pretty much that you want. So I got lifted up, just gonna move in, I got lifted up on like by my arms under my shoulders, just like that, got lifted up, and I couldn't really reach it. So then he said, why don't you stand on like I didn't stand on his shoulders yet, I was kind of like standing on his hands, and that wasn't really going anywhere. So then he said, stand on my shoulders. So I stood on his shoulders, and at this point he was a bit like wobbly and such. So as I went on like my tiptoes, I grabbed this massive box. Like, think of me at the time, I was tiny. Like literally, when you're younger, you're usually really small. So I'm small at this time. I'm on my tiptoes. I'm grabbing this really heavy box. And at that point, I went back and fell. Now I was probably almost above 10 feet up at this point. Like on tiptoes and everything, I would have been above 10 feet up. So basically what happened was, I was on my dad's shoulders, but then instead of falling back like as a solid thing going back, I kind of went up, like not like jumped off, but kind of like as a reaction went back like that and just went straight up and fell. And what happened was, the toy went to my dad and I went behind him, so he couldn't catch me, so he caught the toy instead of that breaking, because that would have been like a stupid thing to pay for, because we had to pay for two. But basically what happened, I was like on top of his shoulders like that basically, and then I went back and he was there, so he had no chance of turning around to catch me. So I went back and just basically went like on the ground and just slammed onto it, and I was quiet for like 5 or 10 seconds. Then I started shrieking, and literally when you tell this to people, they don't actually believe you, because it's like not believable that you can fall almost like 10 to 15 feet without getting like a really bad injury. But yeah, that's pretty much today's story, guys. Comment down below if you have any like stories that you'd like to tell, and yeah, tell me if anyone actually had one of these like Nerf gun type things. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Early video, I guess this should be going up at like 7:30, so yeah, like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow for a nice lengthy or long-ish video. Peace.